Michael Kill. Why do you not like Proline Motors? And why do I give the Sesame Street Boys a hard time? By the way, the trash talk about them and everyone is hilarious. I don't have anything against Proline Motors. I respect Eric Dillard a lot. And I've actually been a customer of theirs. I buy parts from them, and they've done machine work for me. And I would say the biggest reason is you got to have a villain, right? We got to have rivals out here. If we're all on the same team, if everybody runs a Proline turbo car and goes 285 miles an hour with a 125 60 foot, it's just boring racing. It's just like fast pro stock. So, God needs the devil. Everybody's got it. Superman needs Lex Luthor. So it's fun having an adversary that's so gigantic as those guys. Everybody that runs over there is very good. They got a talented stable of drivers. Everything they have is well funded. Nobody else really seems to be stepping up and running the ball. So if I got to get sacrificed to go out there and run the ball and compete against them guys, I do. Most all it's in fun. They can all come get anything out of my trailer anytime. Steve Petty, all the guys that run those cars over there are friends of mine, and I respect them all. Love competing against them. When we run against them in a final, you can bet you're going to see the kitchen sink and a little bit more from both teams. It's a long-going rivalry that goes way back since the beginning of the 2000s. So it's a good rivalry. The Sesame Street Boys, I pick on them just because it's fun and it's easy. Anytime somebody's got a whole bunch of fans, I'm going to kind of attack them because you got to – let's be real about this. A lot of you guys like me. A lot of you hate me. I'm okay with either one of that as long as you pick a side. As racers, as drivers, anybody in motorsports, we have to make the people in the stands pick a side. When all those guys up there hate on me or all of them like me, I'm fine either way. Choose a side. Get passionate about it. Give them a reason to like you or hate you. The going down the fence, right down the middle, we all love each other, kumbaya, om, that stuff doesn't work. I do this for a living. It's how I feed my family. I need those stands full. I want the pits packed. I love it when you guys come up when we warm the car up. I abuse half my engines just warming the car up, barking the throttle for y'all. I love smashing people on the ground. There's a lot of people I legitimately love scratching the ground. Some of you guys really passionately hate me. To all the people that send me death threats, do not come kill me over drag racing. Come hang out with me. I'll make you a ham sandwich. You'll like me in a little while. I'll make a pretty good ham sandwich. So hopefully that covers that again. Joshua Malilly. That's funny, isn't it? Oh, Matt's over there laughing because he reads some of the death threats that come in. I mean, death threats, man. I'm sorry I flipped the air cleaner over on the orange truck and talked about Kai Kelly. Do not shank me. All right. Joshua Malilly. Steve Jackson Racing. If someone offered you to race their Turbo Pro Mod, would you do it? Woo-wee. That's loaded. If Walmart closed down and Home Depot wasn't hiring and I couldn't get a job at the animal shelter cleaning poop and there was no job sweeping the sidewalk and minimum wage got dropped down to $2.25 an hour, I probably would do it. I don't ever want to say what I would do or wouldn't not do. You don't know. Right now in the current situation, I would definitely lean against not running a Pro Mod. I've been offered to race a lot of Turbo Pro Mods over the last 5 years, and have turned down those simply because I don't know how in the world I would justify it over the last 2 decades of talking trash about them. And like the turbo car that me and Belushi had, I won't even steer that thing when they push it to staging because I know somebody, I've seen Ellen trying to get a snapshot of me steering that thing around the pits, so I won't even touch it. The hate mail on that would be awesome, but who knows what could happen down the road. If NHRA doesn't change the rules and get a little more parity, it'll be an all-turbo field in 2 years, so we'll all have turbos. NHRA, I'm talking to you. Hear that. Hit the back, rewind it, and say it again. If NHRA doesn't get some parity in NHRA Pro Mod right now, it'll all be turbo cars in 2 years. Should I say that again? If NHRA doesn't get some parity in NHRA Pro Mod right now, it'll all be turbo cars in 2 years. The rules definitely need a little bit of help right now. Nitrous cars need some help. Lower cars need some help. Turbo cars just run up and down the racetrack and run 260 and eat a ham sandwich while we put a crank in. but they'll make the right decisions. That's one thing I love about this class is nobody's going to run away very long, and they're going to even it up. I won't say yay or no on driving one, but probably not. I wouldn't bet against. I wouldn't bet for it. Yeah, I would bet against it.